Tonight, you'll see what happened in Jasper when we played a special edition of Hoosier Millionaire, and 2 lucky contestants will go for the million. And tonight's Lotto Cash jackpot is worth $3.5 million. From Indianapolis, it's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Now, here are your host and hostess, Mark Patrick and Barbara Hobbs.
Thank you, studio audience. Hello, Indiana. A great show on the way tonight. We're just minutes away from our Lotto Cash drawing. It's worth $3.5 million.
It's really getting up there. We were in Jasper also Thursday. Had a great time. Thanks again to Jasper.
That means we've got 2 millionaire rounds tonight, and we brought with us the finalists from that game to go for it. So we're looking forward to that and meeting our 6 contestants for tonight's show. Tony, who are they?
Thanks, Mark. Player number 1 is Randy Carmen of Greencastle. He works in the receiving department of FB Distro. Randy was right in the middle of his square dance at the Marion County Fair last Saturday when some friends arrived with the good news. Randy had to finish his do-si-do before he could celebrate. Randy bought his entry ticket at Hoosier Pete's in Indianapolis. Player number 2 is Dan Ringen of Rensselaer, an electric motor repairman for Ringen's Electric. Dan was the #1 cross-country runner at Rensselaer High School, and he coaches Summer League Baseball. Dan purchased his lucky ticket at Dave's Gas Stop in Rensselaer. Player number 3 is Sylvia Fike of Rensselaer, the mother and a media specialist for the Kankakee Valley Middle School. Sylvia plans to put tonight's winnings towards her daughter's education, but her daughter thinks a Nintendo system would be better. Sylvia bought her winning ticket at Petro Plus Food Mart in Rensselaer. Player number 4 is Roy Pottsmith of Franklin, the father of 2 and an office manager for Willard Restaurant and Lounge. Roy is an avid country music fan and hopes to win enough money to have a big party and invite Hank Williams Jr. Roy bought his lucky ticket at Mr. T's Franklin Food Mart. Player number 5 is Hal Gresham of Michigan City, a self-employed chiropractor and father of 2. A competitive weightlifter, Hal's won the State Bench Press Award many times and was once ranked 5th in the world in his weight class. Hal purchased his entry ticket at Al's Supermarket in Michigan City. And player number 6 is Katherine Foster of Indianapolis. She's an office specialist for Manpower. Katherine's son has flown all the way in from Texas to watch her play the game. Katherine's already told her boss that if she becomes our next Hoosier Millionaire, she's quitting her job. Katherine purchased their lucky ticket at 7-Eleven Food Store in Indianapolis.
Let's play Hoosier Millionaire. Each of our contestants will have 3 number selections worth $1,000 to $10,000. Our top 2 cash prize winners advance to the playoff round. The winner of that round goes to our Millionaire board, where there are 2 bonus prizes on the board that do not count toward your cash prize total. Randy, welcome to the show, contestant number 1.
Thank you.
Got your Win a Million button going there?
That's right.
You're ready to do it?
That's right.
All right, good luck. Randy Carmen, which number would you like to start our game with?
Try number 3, please.
All right. Let's hope it gets us off to a good start. Number 3, 6,000. Way to go, Randy. All right. See how easy this game is, Dan?
Yes.
Dan, I don't mean to say you look young, but did we check your ID when you came in today?
You sure did.
And you're 19?
I'm 19.
All right. Which number would you like?
I'll take number 26.
Now, see, I thought you might start with 19, but he's going to go with 26, and it's worth $1,000. Okay. Hi, Sylvia.
Hello.
Having fun so far?
Oh, fun time.
All right, but this is where the fun really starts, right?
Yes, so.
Which number would you like?
For my daughter's birthday, number 1.
Number 1. $1,000, okay. Hi, Roy.
Hi, Mark.
Now, Roy, before I forget, I do want to wish, today is my son's birthday.
Is it?
Yeah, he's 3 years old today, so I wanted to say happy birthday to him since we were covering birthdays here. Want you to get a big number, though. Which one would you like?
I'd like number 30.
Okay, number 30. Any reason why?
I think there's a big number behind it.
Okay, $2,000. That's pretty good size. Hal? Thought we'd never get here, didn't you?
I was wondering.
All right, we made it. Which number would you like?
Let's go with number 5.
Is that a good number for you?
It's my birthday.
Okay, see what it's worth. $3,000. Good choice. Bring some numbers off the board. Katherine?
Good morning.
Having fun?
Yes, sir.
All right, which number would you like?
23.
23.
My son's birthday.
So you've had that one in mind all week?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 23 gives Katherine $4,000. All right. Hey, got a great showing so far for the first round, and here to tell us what happened is Tony Lamont.
Thanks, Mark. Randy Carmen of Greencastle is our leader with $6,000, followed by Katherine Foster of Indianapolis with $4,000, and Hal Gresham of Michigan City has $3,000.
Hey, don't forget on tonight's show, we've got 2 millionaire rounds on the way, and where are the bonus prizes? We're going to find out when we return on the Hoosier Millionaire. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. Our game is played under the supervision of the Hoosier Lottery and the independent accounting firm of Deloitte & Touche.
We're ready to start round 2, and you know what that means. We start with the contestant with the lowest dollar amount and continue upward. Still 2 bonus prizes and the big $10,000 amount on our board for our 30-number game. This is Dan Ring of Rensselaer. Hi, Dan.
Hi.
Once again, another great coincidence. You and Sylvia both from Rensselaer, Indiana. Had you ever met?
No, we haven't.
And you were kind of a practical joker up until this point, and you thought your cousin was telling you a joke when
Yes.
she said you're going to be on the show this week.
Yes, I was camping and she called. This is about a 2-hour drive from home, and she called and said I was on the show, and I didn't believe her until I got home, and the neighbor ran across the street and told me.
Thought it was a payback.
Yes.
All right, well, you've done pretty well so far, $1,000. You can jump right back into the game. Give us a big dollar amount here for your second selection, Dan.
I'll take number 15 from my cousin.
Okay, good choice. Get her in the story, see what it's worth. $3,000, okay. Hi, Sylvia.
Hello.
Now, as we mentioned, you and Dan both from Rensselaer, and
He's a little younger. We don't probably have the same friends.
so you really don't hang with the same group.
No, no.
You say that like you're looking down at Dan so much. You know, he's so much
No.
younger than I am.
Yes, he is.
Well, he can't be that much younger. You look terrific here tonight.
Thank you. Thank
And you got so excited when you found out you were going to be on the show.
Yeah.
You did what I'm sure every one of our contestants does, and that is
Cleaned my house.
cleaned your house.
Yes.
You realize all over the state of Indiana this week, people
There's-
are going to say to their spouse, you're on the show next week just to get their house clean.
Right.
Well, listen, continued good luck here. You had only $1,000 in the first round, but you can jump right up the way Dan did. Which number would you like?
Oh, let's try 19.
Okay. Is that a special number at all?
No.
All right. Likes the way 19 looks, Barbara. $1,000. Good choice. Roy Podschmidt of Franklin, welcome.
Thank you, Mark.
Now, you were telling me that people who you even work with at your restaurant didn't even know your last name was Podschmidt. They just knew you as Roy P.
Roy P. Well, they can't even pronounce it.
Yeah.
So I settled for Roy P. It's a lot quicker.
Much easier on guys like me, isn't it?
Sure, sure.
Now, you have brought along more good luck charms than anyone else on the program. I've never seen so many. This one's pretty interesting.
This is the Center Grove Trojan button from 1974-75.
Is that the team that beat Richmond in the Hinkle Regional?
It is.
I remember
We weren't supposed
that.
to do it, and we never done it again, but we done it that year.
So you're a Center Grove Trojan fan.
I went to Center Grove. I live in Franklin, but I went to Center Grove.
Okay, well, this is just an unbelievable amount of stuff back here, and we won't get into this particular item that you brought along, right? Okay, which number would you like?
I'd like number 8, please.
Okay, number 8 for Roy. $1,000. Man, this is a close game. Hal Gresham from Michigan City, welcome to the show.
Thanks again, Mark.
You fill that jacket rather well, and
Thank you.
one of the reasons why is that Hal, ladies and gentlemen, was at one point the number 5 ranked bench press man in all the world.
In 1984, that's correct.
Wow, that's great.
You know, it was nice. Obviously, it had caused some problems for my 2 back surgeries, but other than that, we kept on going.
Wow, and you still lift today?
Oh, yeah, 6 days a week.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're not going to get angry if you don't win big money and start throwing me around, are you, Hal?
No way, no way.
Okay. Well, good luck. You got $3,000 in the first round. It's a good amount of money, but you can add to it here with your second pick. Which one would you like?
29.
Okay. 29 for Hal, and it's worth $2,000. All right. This is Katherine Foster of Indianapolis, and Katherine, your son,
Yes, sir.
kind of a long trip to watch you on the game tonight.
Yes, sir.
Where's he from?
Eastland, Texas.
Flew in from Texas?
Texas, uh-huh.
And what other family do you have?
My husband is here, too.
And I'm sure they're wishing you the best.
My
Great selection in the first round. Go ahead.
Thank you. My son brought his deposit slip.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He's looking forward to Mom winning well here tonight. Huh?
Yes, or else.
Well, you know, they do everything bigger in Texas.
Yeah, that's
But they
right,
don't give
that's
away
right.
$1 million the way we do
No,
in Indiana.
no.
So show him how it's done, Katherine. Give us a big dollar selection here.
All right, I'll try. Number 7, no reason.
Okay, no reason for number 7, but it's lucky. $1,000, okay. Randy Carmen from Greencastle. Welcome, Randy. Greencastle all abuzz with you being on the show tonight?
Yeah, it's been pretty exciting this week.
Now, last week during the show, I think you were the first contestant ever taking part in this activity when your name was called.
That's right, I was square dancing at the Marion County Fair.
Square dancing.
That's right.
And did anybody tell you while you were square dancing that you were on the show?
We had just finished the first tip, and a couple came in late, and they told me that my name had been drawn.
You'd finished the first what?
Tip. In square dancing, they use do two singing calls, and then they take a break, and then they'll do like use two records. And in between the break, that's when they told me.
Swing this contestant round and round.
That's right.
And go, Randy, and win the money down. Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Square dancing, that's an amazing
Fun.
thing. Okay. Everybody that does it loves it, don't they?
They do.
And everybody that's on our show loves it, too, because they win big money. Which number would you like?
Let's try 13, please.
All right, number 13 for Randy. $9,000. Wow! Randy's family is having a sensational time in the audience, and Tony Lamont is going to tell us why.
Thanks, Mark. Randy Carmen of Greencastle has jumped out to a tremendous lead with $15,000, followed by Hal Gresham of Michigan City with $5,000, and Katherine Foster also has $5,000.
All right, thank you, Tony. And Sylvia, we're ready to begin round number 3. You have $2,000. Need to hop back into it. Randy is down there on the end of your row piling up the cash. Which number would you like?
Number 16.
Okay. 16 to finish off her choices. Let's hope she gets back into it. $1,000. Doggone it.
That's fine. Thank you.
Doesn't happen that often on our show that you only get $3,000 picks, but it was pretty good for a $1 investment, wasn't it?
Right.
Well, listen, we had fun with you. Thanks for being on the
Thank
show. Okay. All right, Roy. You're a country music fan, aren't you?
You betcha.
Well, which number would you like?
I'd like number 17.
All right, 17. Let's hope that he gets back in. $2,000. Roy, that's not going to be enough either, but you have done extremely well on the show today. $5,000, and you made Center Grove and Franklin proud. Thank you, buddy.
I had more fun than I've ever had in my life.
That's great. We appreciate that. Okay. Now, Dan, $4,000 for a 19-year-old guy, that'll go a long way.
Yes, it will.
But $1 million would go even farther, so get yourself into the finals by getting back into the game right now.
All right, I'll take number 2.
Okay, number 2 for his third selection, $3,000. All right, Dan, you're still with us. $7,000 total now, and we move down to Hal, $5,000. Get into that bonus round with a big pick here, Hal.
We're going to go with number 9.
Okay, number 9. $4,000. Great choice. That gives you $9,000. You stay with us. Dan, unfortunately, that means we have to say goodbye to you. But you did very well today. $7,000. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Now, Katherine, $5,000. You need at least 9 to tie Hal and go into the bonus round. Which number would you like?
Oh, shoot. 12.
Number 12.
Yes, sir.
All right. 2,000. Doggone it. That gives you $7,000 as well. Did extremely well on the show today. Thanks for being with us. Good luck. Okay, Randy. So cool up there in the number 1 chair all day long, picking the big numbers. You still have your third round selection. Which number would you like?
Let's go with number 14, please.
Okay, 14. That's a tip, I think. $1,000. Finally got one of those smaller ones. That gives you $16,000. Hal, you need at least $7,000 to tie Randy. But before we get there, we need to bring in, you're used to seeing Cal Hensley here, but this is Keith Rice, who is subbing for Cal today. And are there any members in our audience of the Cal Hensley fan club? Big responsibility.
That's right. I feel real important to that.
Keith Rice tells us that the bonus prizes were behind 18 and 25 today, Barbara. So they were both over there, the instant tickets and the lotto tickets. Thanks a lot, Keith, and give Cal our best. We hope he's back with us next week. Now, Hallie had a little time to think about it. You're a big member of the Cal Hensley fan club, too, aren't you? All right. Now, $9,000. Randy has 16. You need $7,000 to tie, $8,000 to pass him. Which number would you like?
Let's go with 22.
Hal's bonus pick is number 22. $1,000. Man, those things are popping up all over the place today. You don't have enough to continue. $10,000, though, is a good day's work, and thanks for being with us, Hal. Good luck. Randy. That means that you were going to go to the millionaire round, but you still have your bonus pick because now the rules of the Hoosier Millionaire allow you to just pile that cash on top of what you've already won, so give us a big number.
Number 4, please.
4?
4.
Okay. Number 4 for our square dancer, Barb. $5,000. There we go. $21,000 for Randy Carmen of Newcastle. And when we return on the Hoosier Millionaire, he'll be going for $1 million. And so will our contestant from Jasper. So stay with us for 2 millionaire rounds.
It's time to find out if Randy Carmen of Greencastle is going to become our next Hoosier Millionaire.
All right, Randy, you've got up to 3 chances to find the $1 million amount on our board to become the next Hoosier Millionaire. Our game ends whenever you reveal the non-winning symbol. Now, you might pick the right number and win $1 million on your first selection. Your family is here with you today, aren't they?
Yes.
They're awaiting anxiously your response, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
And that response being whether or not you're going to give them a loan when you win $1 million, right?
See if I have a ride home or not.
You didn't drive?
No.
Oh, I'll give you a ride if you need one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, or 4. Why don't you win $1 million on the first selection?
Door number 3, please.
All right. $1 million! You did it! You got it! What? Oh! We're going to come up and be right back. We've got tonight's $3.5 million lotto cash drawing, and when we come back again, Raymond Haas, our winner from the game in Jasper, goes for $1 million. Stay with us. On Thursday, we traveled to Jasper, Indiana for a special edition of Hoosier Millionaire, and here's Tony to tell us about it.
We had a great time on Thursday in Jasper. Our record crowd turned out at the Jasper High School Gymnasium, home of the Wildcats, for our special edition of Hoosier Millionaire. And Jasper marked the maiden voyage of the Hoosier Lottery's new Dream Machine. Competing for a chance to go for the million were Al Harris of Indianapolis, Raymond Haas of Indianapolis, Becky Banks of Marion, Nancy McCoy of Jeffersonville, Dorothy Rumpel of Terre Haute, and Bill Boehm of Indianapolis. In Jasper, we gave away cash and prizes totaling more than $105,000. In double overtime, our big winner won $27,000, the highest ever won in preliminary round play. Please join us in welcoming Raymond Haas of Indianapolis, the father of 3 and electronics technician for Southeastern Bell Telecom.
All right, Raymond, we're ready to go. Number 1, 2, 3, or 4. We had a great time in Jasper. Your family's here cheering you on tonight. Which number would you like to win the $1 million?
Number 2.
All right, let's see what number 2 brings Raymond's way. All right, $50,000 decision time for you now. You can take the $50,000 and keep it and add it to your $27,000 you won on Thursday. Or you can go for the $1 million or the $100,000 amount. Take a couple of seconds to think about it. Green, if you want to go. He doesn't even wait. He wants to go for it. All right. Now, you have numbers 1, 3, and 4 remaining on our board.
Number 1.
All right. Number 1. Oh, it's the stop sign. Doggone it. Barbara, where was the $1 million here tonight? It was behind number 3 again. But no, Fred, we want to give you $25,000 for making the millionaire round, and that gives you a total of $52,000 on the Hoosier Millionaire. Raymond, that's terrific. We need 6 more contestants for next week's show. Tony, who are they?
From the thousands of entry tickets you mailed in this week, approximately 500 envelopes have been selected at random for tonight's drawing. Under the supervision of lottery security and an independent auditor, tonight's contestants are selecting the contestants for next week's show. Joining us on Hoosier Millionaire next week will be Dwayne E. Ramsey, West Terre Haute, Jessica Nymick, Whiting. Rex K. Cheney, Hartford City. John W. Ruck, Lafayette. Irene L. Shannon, Indianapolis. And Gary Bradbury, Mishawaka.
We're looking forward to next week. Hopefully we'll have another $1 million winner like Randy. Kay Alford of the Hoosier Lottery offices has given Randy his check for $1 million. Congratulations. We'll see you next week on the Hoosier Millionaire. Good night.
Barbara's Wardrobe furnished by Putting on the Ritz. Men's clothing by Arnold's Men's Store. Plants by Nature's Way.